Sweet friends, welcome back. Today we are here in our kitchen continuing my summer decorating series. If you remember, we've already decorated our coffee bar and floating shelves, so if you happen to miss that one, I can go ahead and link that up above for you. If you're new, hi, my name is Amy. I'm glad you stopped by. So for today, we are going to be adding some summery decor to our countertops as well as to the island, and then we'll be decorating our kitchen table. So if you're interested in seeing how it turns out, definitely keep on watching. Give me a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you back. So I'm gonna finish up my morning coffee and we'll get started. You all know that I like to start with a blank canvas, so here is a look at the kitchen with all the decor stripped away and only those items that I am definitely going to be keeping. Now in today's video, we'll also be doing just a little bit of cleaning. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do much, but living with a 20-year-old son who has his midnight snack, I have to do a little bit cleaning before getting to the decorating. As you can see here on the oven, it's not bad, but it does need a little bit of cleaning, and all of my stainless steel appliances have not been wiped down for a little over a week. So I think it's time to refresh them and then just make everything nice and clean before I add the decor.
Running from all things at once without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. And this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time. Time is gone and I grew up. I somehow made it through without losing sight.
All right, so now that the stovetop is nice and clean, we can move on to the countertops. Now, my favorite way of cleaning our countertops, which are quartz, is to just take some dish soap with a rag and then wipe them down. And then you'll see that I'll come back in and spritz it with some rubbing alcohol. And I think this is the best way to clean your countertops. And if you haven't tried this, definitely try it. You are going to be so impressed with just the shine and how they glisten, and they have no film or residue left behind. All right, so let's go ahead and start decorating. I thought we'd start here at the end of this side of the kitchen. Now you can see I have my KitchenAid mixer, and I have a tip for you. If you're like me and have these outlets on your backsplash and you don't particularly use them, I think creating a vignette right beneath them is the perfect spacing to really create a pretty arrangement on your kitchen surfaces without it looking too cluttered. So I like everything to look less cluttered, but still really pretty and decorated. So the first thing that I'll be using is this really pretty picture that I got from Hobby Lobby a few years back. So I can't link this for you, unfortunately. But anyway, I think this will look really pretty, covering up the outlets and also adding a lot of interest to the back of the countertop. So let's go ahead and place that there. And then I want to just add a little vignette beneath it. Now I want to ground and contain the arrangement. The best way to do that is to grab a tray. Now I got this tray. I love the detail on it, the stripes. It brings in a lot of that farmhouse cottagey look, and the handles are just gorgeous on this one. I got this at TJ Maxx. I love to shop there for all of their trays. They're super discounted in price, and you can find really original, nice pieces. So I'm going to try to place my KitchenAid in the back, and then that way you can seal the cord as well. I love the look of using a kitchen tea towel inside your mixing bowl. And so I think just draping that on the front is going to look adorable. I got this as a set of 2 off of Amazon. Anything that I can, I'll have linked down in the description box for you. And I'll share the one that it came with a little later in the video. So let's go ahead and just kind of drape this on the side, and then we'll add a little bit more items in front to just make this vignette complete. Now let's go ahead and move on down to here. And as you see, there is where our outlet is. So I kind of want to place something there. Now we do use our switch for the garbage disposal, so I don't want to put something there too close, but the outlet we never use. So we'll go ahead and work on that area now. I'm going to be adding this riser. I love it. I love the black feet and then the wood top. And I think anytime you use a riser, it just looks purposeful for your decor and just gives it a little bit more pop. Then I love the look of greenery right beside your sink. This area right here I think is perfect for a fruit bowl. And so I think I'm going to add this. I got this as an antique store. I really like it. It has some chips, but I think that just adds just some flair and character. I like the white because it really kind of complements the white on the matting for the picture, and it just brings that over to this side. So we'll place this and then get our fruit inside, and I think this will be just enough to call it done. Today, I'm going to be bringing in an element that I haven't used in our kitchen, and that is a lamp. They're becoming very popular to display on your countertops in your kitchens. So I thought this would be a perfect place because it's a little bit dark right here. Here's the light that I purchased from Target. I really love just the texture and the color that the base has, and I absolutely love the shade as well. Now it's not pure white because our counters or our cabinets are Navajo white, and so I think it blends really nicely, and I think it's going to just add some beautiful, gorgeous ambient lighting at night. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it here, and then to just make it feel more purposeful, I'm going to again use a riser. This one came from Hobby Lobby, and again, I love the galvanized metal because it really goes with all of our stainless steel that we have going on in the kitchen. So let's get this placed and see how it looks. All right, so to hide all of the cords, don't worry, we're going to place this tray. Again, I love just the rustic look of this. I think it kind of lends to the cottagey feel. And this is what it looks like inside. It also has some metal handles. So another really great tray, and I got this at home. So I'm just gonna place that in here to kind of conceal all those cords. And then, you know how I love cutting boards. So I couldn't keep myself from adding some type of display that has cutting boards. So I'm going to add a grouping of 3. As you all know, if you decorate in odd numbers, it is more pleasing to the eye. And so I collected a few different textures and colors so that they'll pop off of our backsplash. Next, I'm going to add in this old ceramic rolling pin. And then for a pop of greenery, I am going to go in with this cute little rosemary-like plant. I actually like the pot that it's in. It looks like cement, and I actually got these in a set of 3 from Amazon. Okay, so this is how this little vignette turned out. Since we are hanging tea towels, let me go ahead and grab the other tea towel that came in that set from Amazon. Isn't that pretty? I just love the lemons and the little greenery, and it even has like a pretty yellow flower. So we'll go ahead and just place that over here, and that will tie in really nicely with all the yellow splashes that I'm putting here in the kitchen. As you all know, I love to encourage you with a daily Bible verse, and today's is also a decor piece, and it comes from Proverbs 16:24, and it is, "Kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul." And I think that is just a really nice little thing to keep in mind nowadays, especially in our world. I think we just need to go to God and really just try to read His Word and be encouraged, because through Him we can find that encouragement. So I love this piece. I found this at Hobby Lobby, and it actually came in a set of 2. It's like a block type of wall decor, or it's actually table decor, but I love the wood around the sides. And again, the saying, and I think it's perfect for the kitchen because it says honey. And to make it wall decor, I always keep this hanger, and what I like to do is just screw that on, and it's super, super easy. And then what I do is I will just slide that behind the outlet cover, and it's a perfect wall hanging, and I love to place that right beside the toaster on that outlet. All right, so now for this side of the oven, I like to keep my utensils here. And to ground this area, I'm coming back in with another type of cutting board. I love the marble because it's going to pop off our dark countertop. So I'll place that. Then I'm going to put a crock with some wooden utensils that I got off of Amazon. And then just my salt and pepper shaker and a oil dispenser that is from Target. Now to the left side of the oven and stovetop, I like to keep this area a little bit minimal. We do a little bit of food prep here. So I'm just going to be adding in 2 of my false graph canisters. Then I'll add a yellow little dish with some chocolates to just add a pop of yellow and a yummy treat. I almost forgot, I usually always put a seasonal soap next to the sink. So what I normally have there is a Grove Collaborative like little dish. Then I take my scrubby brush in my bubble up container. And then for this summer, I purchased this Fresh Lemons foaming hand soap that was from Kirkland's. So I think that'll look really cute and summery right next to our sink. For the decor on the island, I'm starting with this gorgeous vase that I got from Target, but I just love the detail on it. And I think it just picks up really nice with the cabinets and pulls that color down here on the island. So I'll be placing that here. And then I love daisies for summer. So as you see, these came from Hobby Lobby. They were a bit expensive, so make sure to get them at 50% off, but they were $24.99. But you get such a large arrangement. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place this here inside and do a little bit of arranging to make it look nice, and then we'll move on.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will share.
Then I'm going to add these really cute appetizer plates with the daisies. I got these last year at TJ Maxx. Now to work on the table. Now, we are very casual people, so I'm not going to be doing a full place setting around the table, but I do want to protect the surface because we just redid it, and anything that you put on it that is hot or cold could potentially leave a ring or a heat spot. So I definitely don't want that. So for summer, I thought that these rattan looking woven placemats would be really pretty. I got these from Target, so I'll place those. And we'll come back in with these whitewashed chargers from Hobby Lobby. So we'll go ahead and get all this put on the table. So as you can see, the chargers with that picture frame there, I think just really looks nice. To the top of the place setting, I want to add just a pop of color. So I'm going to add just these simple napkins. They have like a little bit of lace detail. I got these from Amazon. And then I just saw these adorable napkins on Amazon, and I thought they were so cute. They have a little bit of like rope here or twine, and then this cute little puffy flower. Now I do have to warn you, it is these little teeny balls and they do fall off, so they are quite messy, but once you get your napkin in there, I don't think you'll have a problem, but just keep that in mind. But I love the little, it kind of looks like a grapevine wreath, so I think those are going to be super adorable. Just put on top of the charger so that you can just move it to the side and then place your dinner plate or whatever we're eating here on top.
I woke up in the middle of the night. And I wondered how you're always right. but you showed me how to believe. Still gets me. When I look back, I can see you're hiding, waiting for a moment to step in. And I'll never understand how you saw it coming. Oh, but I will love you for it all. Yeah, I will love you for it all.
Here is a very functional and practical everyday setup for your kitchen table. And I just think it is the perfect amount of pop of yellow to give it that cheerful summer vibe. Okay, sweet friends, well that wraps up today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this kitchen decorate and clean with me. If you enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate if you would give me a big thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Remember, I've already started my decorating series for summer. We've decorated our coffee bar and floating shelves. So if you happen to miss that one, I'll go ahead and leave that here at the end so you can continue watching and get lots of summer decor inspiration. Well, I thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I will see you real soon in my next one. Take care, friends, and God bless. Bye.